Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Memo akwaba edeba PENDREAM TV semester say any day the can out share na be subscribe to channel no click bell so say the news to us on sabetumi aka na dem na wa hwe. Ye nyina ye nim defeat kasi a ato NPP anya asem keto na say ensem hihya adaka mu pa NPP nyame ampatan hwa ebegu. Ene good morning Ghana. So honorable Eugene Boachientwi a MP for Subin constituency and I be really in same bebre a course so one in our demo more Akuffo Addo ahoma so now no there was defeat MPP defeating on every Akuffo Addo Kenoforia ta nana be dear to any Gabi Ochre omo and our course so MPP side defeat now can same bebre mu di entia omuna akọso side defeat to the extent set time omumu MPs 90 ebeka sa Akuffo Addo enyi Kenoforia temfi omu pese omu hu nimpo Akuffo Addo emfi omu till say omu beye press release na wakasa pa ma achire nsema achire se ekọso MPP mu a nyame ampata na omu nya abutoye ma MPP anhwa omu nya party bi o men kasa bebre yankoni nkoti nsema odi to dwa good morning so.
My beloved party, the NPP, the New Patriotic Party. I will start with a befitting quote.
Okay.
Thus, people who shut their eyes to reality, people who shut their eyes to reality, simply invite their own destruction. James Baldwin.
James Baldwin. Okay.
Some of us saw this thing coming, I think, middle of 2022.
Really?
I had gone, I think I met, no, you were not there. In Birmingham, the Commonwealth Games, were you there?
No.
Yes. I was in Birmingham when the president was doing his regional tours. And it was in Ashanti region where the people of Kwabri East, that's where I hail from.
Okay.
Both my parents, my father is from Fade, Sims Mesa area. My mom is from Bamai, in between Bonyure and Jabin.
Okay.
So my mom is Kwabri, my dad is Kwabri 2, 3.
Okay.
So I'm a proper Kwabri person.
Okay.
And the president
so how come you
Oh, I was born in Subin. My mom was even born in Subin. So Subin is like London. Right. Everybody was born there.
Right.
You understand? Yes. Now, the president went to take radio. That time, the Kwabri chiefs and co-has, because they gave MPP the highest vote. Highest vote in Ashanti region.
Yeah.
And they have every right under the constitution of Ghana to demand for quality roads. Every right. What are the politics for? And then when the chiefs held this press conference, it's called Boniaye Kai, that the ingrate must remember in English. Then the president was at Neotech. I was watching live with senior members of our party. The president said, oh, then you see, was gladly circulating it. A few days before, they were reminding Ghanaians what the president told us. I was shocked, Gabi, Randy. I was shocked. Hey, is this happening? Or is it a slip of tongue? I wasn't, because he kept repeating himself. I said, Then he went on using some, key personal indicators about assessing his own ministers when the economy was just tumbling every day. Oh, Kenufurata, Amwakwata, Alakshamate, why is the best place? What kind of personal indicators is my president using? So when I came from England. We like-minded colleagues of mine, we met. And the meeting took place in my house. I'm telling Ghanaians, it took place in my house. 42 members of parliament. We all convened. And I invited Chemi Sabun, so as the leader of the caucus, and Honorable Joe Wise to come and join. Because we wanted to go and meet the president quietly. Nobody was interested in the press conference. We had all worked for the ticket for him to be elected president, for us to be elected members of parliament. So we want to see him and discuss these things privately with him. That, hey, the way he's going, please. He may not run again, so, of course. But at least we have a party to win an election. So we're all concerned. What happened? We couldn't meet our president. You couldn't meet our president. Your own MPs, you couldn't meet him.
Why?
Randy, I think Manasseh has written copiously about it.
No, I'm asking you.
Because some of the MPs had voted against Michael Quay as Speaker.
Oh.
So, yes. So we left it. Then we said, okay, some of us. Randy, do you know my oath as a member of Parliament? Let me read it to you again today.
Okay.
Ghanaians, listen to me. I, Eugene Boachi Entry, having been elected a member of Parliament, do in the Almighty God swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana, not NPPO, Republic of Ghana. Because without Ghana, there's no NPP, there's no NDC. As by law established, that I will uphold, look at the adjective, look, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of Ghana. And that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge the duties of member of Parliament. So help me God. So those people out there who are thinking because I go into Parliament because of an NPP ticket, so I should go and hoodlink and sink and behave as if I have no mind or no shells in my head. You heard what my father Pampinim told us. What is the Parliament? You heard it. And so some of us, we are grandfathers who got Randy. We have done kids for people to insult us as if we are nobody, as if we can't think. And when we decide to hold a press conference and make the president aware that the continued tenure of Kenufrata was not going to inure to our benefit electorally.
So you held a press conference because you have been unable to meet him?
On the 22nd of October.
Because you have been unable to meet him?
Yes. Okay. Because now when you want something from power, what do you do? What do we do? You let Ghanaians know, at least every Ghanaian know that me, I've been consistent over the last 2 years about today. So what has happened today, I'm not part of it. And nobody can say they love the party more than I do. But when we did that, and the president refused to meet us, we held the press conference. The following day, the president met us.
Oh.
The following day, he met us in Jubilee House.
I see.
And then prominent members of society called us that the president will get rid of, will leave Ken. So we should just bear with him. He's an elder statesman. We don't have to. When
was this?
This was happening around the November, December of 2022. So we should allow it. We allowed it. If you have lost the election today, it's because of Ken Ofori-Atta. NPP has lost this election because of Ken Ofori-Atta. Gabia Sorochidakon and Asati Bedi Etu. I'm mentioning names.
What have they done?
What have they done? Ken Ofori-Atta was who? In 2000, do you remember what President Akuffo said when he was campaigning? Do you remember?
What did he say?
What does that mean? Economy. 2016, what did President Akuffo say at trade fair? What the Baumiaba? So we say Sikasima mind. What was he talking about? Economy. How can we win an election in this country without the economy? Why do you think our elections are punished the way they have?
But the people you mentioned, apart from Ken, they are not responsible for the economy.
Yes. Now, the president kept Ken there for 1 year and 2 months, 14 months.
After you had been assured?
After we had been assured. Yes. 2017, my brother is here. Anytime Ken came to deliver the budget, was it not about me present? 2018, wasn't he there? 2019, wasn't he there? 2020, they cut off Baumia. That's where all the excessive borrowing and the intolerable introduction of taxes on the people of this country started. That's where they cut Baumia off. Someone will say, you have to build a party. And with MPP needs an open heart surgery to build this party. You cannot be sweeping things under the carpet. They are not jokers. And you can say, Randy, we are not leading, we are not senior members, we are leading members of the party. We have to let the base believe that we have handed over power to the NDC. The received wisdom in Westminster says that opposition parties don't win elections, governments lose them. We have lost the power to NDC. We did all this. Randy, the man was kept there. Now, Gabi became the chief advisor to the finance minister. They were the ones drawing the budget.
This is just an allegation.
It's an allegation. I'm telling you. I'm talking those allegation.
No, it's an allegation. You've not provided me evidence. Yes.
He was the one drawing the budgets.
How?
Okay. If you don't want to challenge me, let's leave to another day. Okay. There's more I want to go on.
So move on.
Now, we did all this. Businessmen, campaign time, you go to them, yes, businessmen. Businessmen.
Like you collapse their business.
Even 2 weeks ago, I was going to lobby for some funds for one of our young pieces. Yes. Randy, look, this party, see here, open heart surgery. We should be sweeping it under carpet. Why bitter for what? I left this country at 21. If I don't become a member of parliament, I left this country at 21. I had Juma for 33 years, going on 34 years. Where did government to survive? Yeah, 2 minutes. I'm going to eat grass. And all these things, Randy, played out. I have no personal animus against Kelfurata. Women are paying, but obey. When the time got, when the curtain falls, you come off the stage. You took the country out of IMF, but maybe he couldn't contain it. It was the time he said, Mr. President, thank you very much. You have an opportunity to serve my nation. Can I now humbly lead the scene for you to appoint someone? No, and also he was there. I'm the president, then the executive power. Okay. Then we lost it. Not only that, on the heels of that, the presidential and parliamentary primaries. Randy, I sit here and I tell you in no uncertain terms that the best conducted presidential and parliamentary primary in the NPP was under that Kwabena Japan and Bolafoko. That was what got the 169. We didn't have any independence. That's what gave Akuffo Addo 1 million votes. That's the best. Anybody can challenge me. If we talk about results in politics, 169 MPs, Kwabena Japan and our focus executive brought that about. Right after that, John Modu came. What happened? The 169 came to 137. We brought young Kudia to come. Now it's gone to 88. And how are you? NDC only suffered as 16 casualties in their primary. Well, they are ready for power. They protected them. This is my classmate here. They made sure I was going to come back to parliament. Was now very experienced, and now it's never in the room, in the chamber. Now the NPP people coming are going to be minions. They're going to learn from them because they are now seniors. They're going to meet the Kuyuta Black West and Mutala Mohammed and Suhimi and Co. They are very experienced because they were our classmates. We made sure that all of us have lost our primaries. Just because we said the president must get rid of his cousin. You see the end result, 88 MPs. You see me going that way. I felt that even Yabuama and Temasendro have flipped. So it's no more 88. What kind of legacy are we leaving? What kind of legacy are we leaving? Now we are back to hostile territory. Then the party was then, in a state of paralysis. Because of the barbarian nature of the executive presidency that we are practicing. It happens here, it's going to happen there too. The same thing. The same people. 8 years in, 8 years out, they say nothing changes. Yes. They wouldn't allow, or I don't think the chairman and the executive stood firm and said, Mr. President, we are going for an election. You are on your way out. We are not going to allow you to chase anybody. But we have the party machine. The president can't do much. But they sat there and allowed the president to unseat all the ones that they didn't want to. He didn't want back in parliament.
You mean he had an interest in your primaries?
No. What do you mean he had an interest? He was the interest.
President Akuffo Addo?
Yes, he was the interest in the primaries. That's all kind. He told us when we were ministers, he told us.
That what?
That as for his appointees, he has control over them. But the rest, left him alone. There are some of them he wouldn't want to see in parliament. He said it twice, Kofodia and
He told you.
Oh. Me, I don't come and sit here and me with what kind of account? He told us, all my other colleagues, he said it. Kofodia, he said it at Accra National Conference Center. Your MPs who are going down there to find money to campaign for you to become president, you are telling me because now you've 169. Randy, and Smakoso. Now, Parliament, with barely 6-7 months to the end of our term, you change leadership. You change the almighty Osechemi Sabunsu. You change the almighty Osechemi Sabunsu.
He's not indispensable.
No, but he was on his way out.
Okay.
Randy, there's something called dignity. Dignity.
Do you think he was embarrassed?
Yes.
And it was deliberate.
Since chair was removed, have you ever seen peace in that room? My brother, you are here. Ask him. Since chair was removed.
And the thing was deliberate.
Oh, of course deliberate, because chair came to my house for that Kenneth Rata meeting. And he was told.
So who changed Che?
Oh. Now what is what making America was saying? Ghana have one NPP no. NPP Akuffo Addo.
How?
Randy, you the man come and so now, parliamentary committees. I called a friend, I said, you are my brother. I know Akuffo Addo more than you. You are almost 10 years older than you. Take it from me. Don't let anybody use you. Because you have a crowd that will follow you in future. And if you are not careful, you'll be used. 80 committees, leave it intact. We have 3 months to go. Leave it. And they are not interested in changing committees. Why are you interested? After he looked at me and said, I'm okay, I speak French with him. I'm okay. Sure. Let me come and do. Randy. Atacha was removed as energy committee chair. What for? Kwaku Kwati was removed as finance committee chair. What for? 3 months in Shiada. Only you have not had any committee meeting in 3 months. So why change them? And look at the poisoned atmosphere in Parliament. Because you cannot rely on your experienced members of Parliament to come and help you do government work. So that's the state of Parliament. Then Ababa Benson Sembeka, your friend. So now Parliament, Afenyo is there with us, Babintu is there with the Fiber Boy and his people on our side. And we are all waiting. Say 16. 16 when we go, I don't know whether now that they have 180, I don't know, they say, hey, we are going to occupy majority. Go and sit there. That one too, we are waiting. You see? But we have business to do in the house. So we have to come to a common ground and do that business. So, Andy, all I can say to my beloved NPP, we need to rebuild the party. As a matter of urgency.
We'll come back and speak about the way forward.
Sure.
We'll come back.